RJ, this league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. White the pass to Holiday. Back to White. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Booker against Holiday. Pull a screen on Holiday. Booker for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Brown, that's good.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Booker finds Durant. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by White. Pass to Holiday. Here's the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Booker, pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And finished off by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. Booker for 3. The shot no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Durant. And Jason Tatum again. Tatum's got 7 points.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Some room here for Holiday. Boston, no good that time either.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Bull, screen on Brown. Booker with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Bull. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
For 3, Booker. Rebound, Boston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Porzingis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Durant with the big finish.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's White. Porzingis surveying the floor. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. And the jam by Brown.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
Bull, a screen on Holiday. Beal outside. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Celtics out in front. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bull. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Tatum against Durant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, KD! Filthy!
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Outside Bull. From the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Inside. Here's Tatum. Shakes him. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And Durant with the big finish.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Tatum passes to Porzingis. No good on the 3. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. There's a screen. Tries the spin move. Outside Bull. Booker with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. That's good from Bull on the assist from Booker. Bull's got 5 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Bull grabs the board.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Holiday passes to Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Booker against Holiday. Fires for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the 3. Booker's got his second basket. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Taking matters into his own hands, Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And it's Booker again missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
It's Beal on the wing. Holiday against Booker. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists, They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Gets the three to fall.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
Durant against Tatum. Deflects the pass. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Free throw, no good for Durant.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
We got a line change here for Boston. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. 16 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go from deep, and he's able to get it back. Horford, a screen on Beal. Here's Mikhailuk, and that one's long.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Luke Cornett. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3. And here's Gordon. The 3 is up. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Mikhailuk. And the layup falls. Mikhailuk's got his first basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Lee. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lee, the pass to Nurkic. Right side Little. Here's Lee to the middle. Here's Nurkic. Tipped. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Pass to Cornett. The 3. Bates Diop with the rebound. And the Suns shooting 46%. A decent average so far. Back to Lee. To the inside. Nice move. Bates Diop with the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Richard, after bouncing around the G League for 3 years, Damian Lee's path to the NBA is pretty inspiring.
Yeah, for sure. It's a testament to the belief he's always had in himself, and he continues to prove why he belongs in that list of great NBA shooters.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Pritchard. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Suns trailing. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Pritchard. Sinks the tray. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Gordon. Here's Pritchard. The three. Bates Diop with a rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Little, inside. Here's Lee. No points so far. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Bates Diop. Soft touch off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Mikhailuk. Horford, a screen on Gordon. Launches a three. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Cornette sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. Back to Horford. Pass to Hauser. Horford with it. Here's Cornette from outside the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Bates Diop passes to Lee. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Bates Diop. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thanks. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Josh Okogie. That's who's out there for Phoenix. To the middle. The kick to Durant. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Durant looking around. Hole, a screen on Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
Back to Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Brown. Three-pointer. Okogie pulls down the board. Phoenix is shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And here's Durant. There's a screen. Back to Okogie. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
White against Beal. Here's Tatum. Rejected by Bol. Booker, pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. The 3 ball. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brown looking around. And Brown with the stuff.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Booker, the pass to Octopi. They set the screen. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. White for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Booker. 1:44 left to play in the 4th. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Tatum. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker from behind the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Suns.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
Come on, Jalen, that's just ridiculous.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Shoots over Brown. Phoenix no good that time either. Jacks up a 3. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank all of you for
games, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. PJ Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. Booker, with no one around, sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. Looks at the defense and makes the play.
Beal against Harden. Fires away from way outside. Tice. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Booker looking around. Now the feed to Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
You talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
It's so awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
The 3 from George. It's good from long range. George has got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Harden against Beal. Harden kicks to Tice. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
For 3, Booker up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The Suns trailing. Passes to Octopi. He kicks it to Beal. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Octopi from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Tice. Back to George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
And let PG get the ball inside at your own risk. He's going to punish you there.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And here's Booker after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Good on the bucket.
Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
To the left side wing. Tice passes to Tucker. Here's Leonard. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Fader on the way. They get it again. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's George from downtown. And Bull sends it back. Harden against Beal. Harden gets the bucket.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Pass to KD. Booker against George. There's the three. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 11 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Harden's shot is good.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 14.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Then it's Bol. And it's Octopi in at the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for James Harden.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
It's stolen by Tice.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. And here's Booker from the arc. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Bol wide open. He shoots another three for Phoenix.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Tice sets a screen for George. Pass to Tice. Beal against Harden. Back to Tice. Shot clock at 6. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Leonard kicks to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Booker against George. George with the defensive effort.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Tice with the screen on KD. Traps in the tray. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Durant, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's George at the top of the key. Tice. Leonard looking over the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Mann comes in for P.J. Tucker. Bones Highland is checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Good on both. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And Booker just keeps sinking him. He's a scoring machine.
Zubac with the screen for Highland. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside Durant. Here's Bull. Oh, he misses the dunk. Los Angeles leading by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Bull sends it back. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Here's Gordon. Over to the wing. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Highland passes to Powell. Westbrook surveying the D. Driving to the basket. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And
the previous play is underlined.
Just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The Clippers, 42. And let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Powell, and it's Mann in at the 4. He had a nice open look right there. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lee to the inside. Pass to Little out to the right wing. The pass to Bates Diop. Another three for Phoenix.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Powell sets a screen for Highland. Powell, the pass to Mann. Screen by Zubats. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubats good at angling his body in those sets.
Lee goes in. Powell with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Count that one. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
That's where you got to give Zubats the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Lee against Westbrook. Now here's Lee. Pass to Nurkic. Beyond the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, the team set up Nurkic so well there. He had plenty of space. Calm and collecting.
Zubats a screen on Gordon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
As a screener, you know you're going to get hit. You're going to absorb some contact, but it's worth it. It opens up things for your teammates.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Pocket 4. There's Lee with the three. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
And nice dime from Zubats. His floor awareness is solid.
Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Westbrook against Lee. Kicks it out to Gordon. The layup off target.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Westbrook passes to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubats. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Nurkic kicks to Gordon. Driving the lane, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Great concentration from Eric Gordon, who caps off the drive with the basket.
Los Angeles leading by 10. "20 seconds left in the third. Westbrook against Lee. There's a good screen. It's Westbrook with the drive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Again, the body control to shift himself over. With Westbrook, sometimes the only choice you have is to commit the foul.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Timeout called. The Suns.
Start it.
Breaker Dance Crew. Fans, that was your song, Breaker Dance Crew.
7 seconds left in the third. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Exquisite move off the dribble from Eric Gordon. No way to guard that.
Tice, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's Bol, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
First team foul.
KD, a screen on George. Outside, KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Took him no time at all on that one. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. This one for 3. The shot by KD. No good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's in there. And the Clippers lead by 16.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 22.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A nice shot by George.
You know, what a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the all-NBA guy he is.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
To the wing right side. Tice, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Tice has got 6 in the quarter. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Harden gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And George kicks to Harden. Passes it to Tice. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 15. With 3. Booker. They get it back. Beal on the follow.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Clippers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th. Going 6 for 7. Harden. That's good. Suns have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Fires the 3, and it's Durant missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Back to Booker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 28 points for Devin Booker.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And the three ball is good.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
The deep three from Harden. And Ball pulls it down. Booker against Leonard. Booker outside. Pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
The deep three from Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Booker outside. Ball, a screen on George. Booker dishes to Durant. Fires it up. And the miss. So the Clippers winning this one easily. RIDA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Couple of deep teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Tatum a screen on Tucker, and here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Tice. 3-pointer. They get it back. George passes to Tucker. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Pass to George. And he drives in. And the jam by George.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
And here's Brown for 3. Tice grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tucker. Sinks it from distance.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. White for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. George against White. Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
There's the attacking, aggressive style that Brown brings onto the floor. Give him a lane to the hoop, and he'll take it.
Harden the pass to Tice. It's George on the wing. Back to Tice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
George finds Harden. Outside Tucker. It's George on the wing. Back to Tucker. Out to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. Boston with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 7.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Tice outside. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. .146 left in the first quarter. Kicks it to George. Pass to Tice. Lets the 3 fly. Shot clock at 3. Here's Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
White, good.
What a beautiful shot by Derek White. I love how fast he acts in these situations.
Harden surveying the D. And Harden with the slam.
Nice Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Porzingis. No points yet. Tice grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Tatum with a steal. Pass to Holiday. Tatum against George. The fader. And it's Tatum missing. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to...
Oh, my goodness! Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Tatum with room to shoot. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And it's good for 2. Harden's got 8 points.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
White and Brown are the 2 of the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Now here's Tatum, all alone. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Tatum.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Tice, a screen on White. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Right side Brown. There's the 3. It's rebounded by George. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Holiday against Harden. Pass to George. Leonard on the wing. Back to George for 3. Hits the trifecta. George has got 7.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Leonard outside. Tucker with a screen on Brown. Here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Harden the pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Tatum. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by George. Tatum finds Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Leonard against Brown. Pass to Tucker. 4-3. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. White. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Brown. He's got 11. The 3 is up. The shot misses. You know, on a permanent basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Zubac. Zubac, screen. Clock at 6. For 3, Westbrook drains the triple. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
Westbrook has run screen and rolls countless times. He understands how to carve up defenses.
Pritchard, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside, Highland. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's how you run pick and roll. Zubac presents a big target.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Westbrook. Horford outside. Inside, here's Cornette. And he jams that one in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Zubac, screen. Highland, the pass to Zubac. He got a piece of it. Pass to Hauser. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grab?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Highland going inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mikhailuk. Knocks down the long J. Mikhailuk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
As explosive as they come at the point guard position, Russell Westbrook playing at the rim.
Here's Mikhailuk. And here's Horford for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the floor for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Harden in at the point.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Tatum a screen on George. Holiday passes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Tucker pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
An elite player in this league, Paul George, is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Pass to Holiday. Leonard against Tatum. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And stolen by Holiday. Takes it inside, and Holiday powers it home.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Harden. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 10.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's George. After the basket by Boston. And George with the jam.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Now here's Harden. To the inside. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
A quality three-point shooter Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Tice passes to George. Tice, a screen on White. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
To the right side. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So for the Clippers, we've got 1:48 left in the third. Tatum way outside. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper, wanting to keep improving from there.
We got a line change here for Boston. The Clippers in the lead. Now Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Pass to Powell. It's Powell on the wing. Zubac, screen. Powell passes to Zubac. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Mikhailuk. And the three off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Man. This one for three. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Powell brings a double. Puts up a three. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
Aggressive closeout. Great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now here's Highland. Pass to Powell. Back to Highland. Zubac, screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. 5 ticks left in the third. 3 seconds left. Misses the layup. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Man. Horford covering. Man, the pass to Hyland. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And Tucker gets it to go.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Mikhailuk. With the fadeaway. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now.
First personal foul.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Tice, a screen on Holiday. Pass to George. Clock at 4. Another shot. Back to Harden. Outside Tucker. George, a screen on Tatum. Tucker, the pass to George. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Pass to Leonard. To the wing, right side. Tucker. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. White can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Harden's shot is good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. For 3, George. Tice passes to Tucker. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range. Tucker's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Back to Harden. Leonard against Brown. Harden from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Now here's Harden. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. 46 seconds left in the fourth. There's Tatum with the three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
3 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now here's George. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's Bol, and it's Octopi in at the 3. The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Brown going inside.
That is the hard-driving, big-time athleticism of Jaylen Brown on display.
Outside for Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. They set the pick. Pass to Octopi. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Booker.
Well, Josh Octopi sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Tatum. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Out to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Screen by Porzingis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Inside, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that 3-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Booker against Howard. Outside, KD. The 3. The rebound by Holiday.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Suns leading. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Porzingis with the ball, now guarded by Booker, sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
He's still filling out that frame, but the Greyhound physique of Porzingis well suited to transition play.
Bol, a screen on Howard. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the paint, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
KD, a screen on Howard. Outside, KD. And finished off by KD.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Brown outside. Tatum against Durant. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Booker pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He witnessed. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the 4. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's Bol, and it's Octopi at the small 4. Here's Bol, and the pass to Octopi. It's Durant on the wing. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Booker against Howard. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Three-pointer. KD can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And so Tatum nails them both. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Wants to get it to Brown and does. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Brown wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Outside for KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. KD against Tatum. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Out to White. Tatum with a screen on Beal. White. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Booker against Holiday. Outside, KD. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for KD. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And White kicks to Brown. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Brown's got 12.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Booker, poked loose, stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Passes it to Bull. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Booker. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
They grab their own miss. And Bull sends it back. Hit by Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bull setting the pick for Booker. A leaner. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot, that's really good D.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Horford, and it's Mikhailuk in a 2-guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
So, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50-60 win teams. Eric will always have a place in Rockets lore.
Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pritchard passes to Mikhailuk. Here's the break. And it's Little finishing it off.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Boston leading by 5. Launches it. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Yep, that one goes in there. Bates Diop's got his first points in this one.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Nurkic. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Lee in the post. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jacks up a three. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And they're pushing it up. And it's Little finishing it off.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Nurkic. Hauser the pass to Mikhailuk. Clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Mikhailuk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. Lee outside. They set the pick. To the middle. Now the pass to Nurkic. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And it's Little atop the key. And it's Little finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Substitution on the court.
Gordon against White. Nurkic a screen on White. Here's Gordon, and he hits it to tie the game up. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
From deep three-point land. Another shot. The kick out to Holiday. Nice move. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Austin's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
White, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. White covering. Gordon with it. Shoots over White. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix, setting the floor for the Suns. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Bull, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
And Booker kicks the ball. Down low. Beal the pass to Booker. Ball setting the pick for Booker. Fires for three. Another three for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Phoenix leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Booker, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Down it goes! Wow. Down it goes!
His answer!
Nice. From deep three-point territory. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And it goes down 2 points.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And they go to the intentional foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. His 3-pointer's off the mark. From deep three-point land. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Cornette. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns leading by 13. Offside Beal. Suns moving the ball around. And a deep 3 from Booker. Got it to drop!
Goodbye!
He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night!
Lets it go with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bulls got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, he made it, Doris! Wow. He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow! And Horford wide open. He shoots. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Looking to end the run. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Booker, no good. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Hauser. Outside, Horford. Over Durant. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Shot clock at 2. Here's the 3. Left side, Horford. Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shoots over Beal. Mikhailuk can't get it to go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pritchard passes to Hauser. There's the drive. Here's Mikhailu. Outside, Horford. So it's the Suns winning easily here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, all right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for
this NBA. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here are the 5 for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bol.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Beal against Harden. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Booker. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's George. Tice outside. Right wing. Here's Tucker. And finished off by Tice.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Booker. Outside Bold. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. Tice grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Tice sets a screen. George passes to Tice. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Tice has got 5 now.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
The 3, Booker fires the 3, and it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George outside. Pass to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Down low. Tucker against Booker. And Tucker gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bowl, a screen on George. Booker, the pass to Bowl. And he buries his first look.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Inside. Back to Tucker. Outside Harden. Tice finds Harden. From downtown. Bowl grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And then Beal with the dunk.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
Beal against Harden. To the middle. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Durant with a screen on George. From deep three-point land. That's good from Durant on the assist from Booker. Durant's got 6.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Here's George. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
It's Booker on the wing. 6 points for him. Durant for 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. The Clippers trail. On the wing, Harden. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
To the paint. Here's Durant, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Back to Harden. Shoots over Beal. And too long on the shot. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Suns up. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor, and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Josh Okogie. Oh, Booker in close.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Tucker against Bol. Tucker, the pass to Tice. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Tucker against Booker. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Here's Tice. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them off.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Durant with a screen on George. Booker, the pass to Durant. To the inside. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
To the middle. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Bol, screen on George. Outside Bol, takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Beal outside. Pass to Bol. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Bol's got 5 now.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Harden against Beal. And here's Tice. Back to Harden. Tice outside. Okogie pulls down the board. For Phoenix, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Bol.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Leonard outside. From deep three-point range, it's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got himself on the board with a 3 there. George against Booker. Bol down low. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Durant with a screen on George. Outside Bol. Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Durant. Harden from outside. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Back to Booker. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Screen by Durant. The 3. KD. What else would you expect?
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. For 3. Here's Bol. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And the basket by Tice.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we finished off 1 half of play. The Suns on. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Terrence Mann, Bones Highland out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Westbrook. Inside, here's Zubats. An easy 2 on the layup.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Little, the screen. Gordon down low. He's guarded by Highland. Highland against Gordon. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Westbrook outside. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lee. Gordon outside. Rebounded by Highland.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls. The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And he makes both free throws. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Highland, the pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
When you have a point guard that can attack the paint the way Westbrook does, it is so important to the way they play.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Zubats comes with a double team. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Lee, he's checked in for the Suns.
Number 10, Damian Lee.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And there's a pick. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Gordon outside. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And the basket by Highland.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Gordon finds Nurkic. Connects from downtown. And the Suns lead by 3.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
Out left to the wing. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Little. Back to Zubats. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. Zubats has got 6 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Gordon, the pass to Little. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. And Gordon with the big finish.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Lee. Still without a bucket. Nurkic, a screen on Westbrook. And the Suns get another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Give him 8.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Suns.
Both free throws good from Gordon. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
LA timeout.
Outside Harden with 2 seconds left. And then Harden with the jam.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
That shot is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bol Bol. George finds Leonard. And there's a whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Harden. Six to shoot. Tice outside to take the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Booker surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Durant. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Daniel Tice.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. They gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Tucker with a screen on Durant. Left side, Tucker. Back to Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
And Leonard drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Screen by Durant. Uncovered. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
He drops it from range.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Durant for 3. A great response from Durant.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that 3-point answer.
George for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Durant for 3. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Questionable shot selection on that 3, not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Outside Booker. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. George feels it out a bit. Drills it from deep.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now here's Booker. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the 4th quarter.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
George finds Tice. Now here's Harden. Tice, a screen on Beal. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
Now here's Booker. 1:07 left in the final quarter. Oh, Booker with the triple.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. From deep. And he buries him. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Booker against George. Bold screen on George. For three, Booker. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
6-second difference between. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Back to Bull. There's the triple. They get it again. The three is up. From outside the arc. Paul George pulls it in.
It's all about getting a three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The three, George. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. For Holiday, Paul George missing from long range. Here's Tucker. Now Tice. Oh, good with the triple. White against George. There's the pass to Holiday. The tray. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Tatum. Nice move. Holiday attacking, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Pass to Tice. Over Porzingis. White against George. Tice with a screen on White. Just 5 to shoot. George, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George finds Harden. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. Harden has a wide open look. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by White. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. LA's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Tice. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Brown, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Now Harden, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Tucker, nailed from three-point land.
Tucker can knock down the long-range 3-ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
Tatum, that's for 2. Back to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. The shot by George, wide open, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, nice 3-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
Good chance here for George. Again, Los Angeles.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Passes it to Holiday. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And taken away by Brown. Tatum with it. George picks him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown the pass to Tatum. fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
The pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Tice with a screen on Holiday. Goes up on the wing. Again, Los Angeles. Celtics trail by 3. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. It's Powell with the drive. That one goes in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Zubac with the screen for Highland. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. And another 3 for the Clippers.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Here's Cornette. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Highland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
And here is Powell. Zubac, the best of man. Spins. That's a 2 from Powell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Cornette. Boston again missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-7 run. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. 5 on the clock. Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 14. Passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Horford the pass to Mikhailuk. Shoots over Powell. Boston, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside Westbrook. Highland with a screen on Horford. Off target with his three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Highland passes to Zubac. A crossover, and the layup is good. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Powell, and it's man in at the 4 spot. Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Cornette kicks to Horford. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
The teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
The pass to Zubac. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Powell. And he drives in, and the dunk by Powell.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Here's Horford. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Westbrook, no good. Celtics trail by 17. Horford the pass to Mikhailuk. Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Boston, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
So it's Boston now. Paul George missing from long range. Outside, Horford. Shoots over Tucker. And that one hits back iron. Clippers leading by 17. Tice finds Leonard. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Tucker's got 9.
I don't think the defense expected P.J. Tucker to pull the trigger from that far out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you.
2 minutes.
Celtics trail by 21.
2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 7.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
And a deep 3 from Harden. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Porzingis finds Holiday. Launches a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Here's Tice. And it's White with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's White. Still scoreless. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Kicks it to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
George passes to Tice. Buries it down low. Tice has got 6 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Tice. Outside, George. From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Highland. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 19. Bounce pass, Holiday. It's White on the wing. Hands it from downtown. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
To the middle. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The wide open look here for Highland. Connects from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 15. Now here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Well, this is going to help the entire offense. Russell knocking down shots from range.
Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 15. A 3-ball. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Island, the open look. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 17. A pass to Porzingis.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Clippers leading by 18. Leonard kicks to Tice. Here's Tucker. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Here's Porzingis after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. The 3 from Tatum buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
And a deep 3 from Harden. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Leonard following the 3-pointer by Derek White. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The deep 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Leonard kicks to Harden. George with the screen on Holiday. And Harden launches it from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Tatum way outside. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.